a little bit earlier about working with, well, telefilm and the other bodies. Is there ever any, I would say, pressure to actually have it be where one film does get, you know, a Harold Greenberg for component for development and a production fund from telefilm to help expedite it to, you know, the finish line? Or do you really strictly adhere to, well, we've developed scripts and there's not necessarily a need for you guys to actually have, you know, the box office returns or whatever, or even to, you know, even to have a finished product at the end of it if it's not one of the, you know, finishing funds?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess all the development money is, if the film doesn't get made, it doesn't have to be paid back. But
no,
if it doesn't get made, it's forgiven.
Yeah, but that's not what you said.
Oh, did I say double negative or something?
If it, no, like he says, if the movie doesn't make any money, then you don't pay it back.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. So if the film, for whatever reason, doesn't get made, the loan is forgiven. Obviously, whenever anybody gets involved, they're keenly interested that others are getting involved, that, you know, telefilm is, or OMDC or whoever. We make our decisions, I think, all independently, but talk to each other all the time. But they're not triggered. Like, we don't, you know, particularly in development, don't wait to see that Sodec's in there. Other than our funding does actually trigger some funding from, like, BC Film and Yukon Film and Sound. If you're out there, they have particular programs that match other people so that they don't make the decisions. It's just triggered by matching. And ours, in terms of box office, and our approach is that we want the film to be seen anywhere by people, because generally money kind of follows, right? So we're looking both at, we make an equity investment when it's in production, so we're looking at not just within Canada, because you don't make any money within Canada, you basically finance your film within Canada. Any money that you're going to make coming in is sales around the world, generally, because, you know, you're kind of using you're pre-selling television, you're pre-selling everything to get the film made. But because we're associated with TMN, we've always been as interested in how it'll do on pay television. And I would say that even, you know, telefilm has softened on the box office, the holy grail, to be more of a, you know, people are seeing films now on all kinds of different ways, right? Legally or otherwise, but at least, you know, there's different ways that people see films, so we should be caring about that. And it's all, your expectations are different on the size of your investment. If you got a big investment in, you know, David Cronenberg film with the guy from Twilight series, you have different expectations than on, you know, a very small film with smaller cast and smaller expectations.
Good.